Hello everyone, my name is Shamira, aka Mimi. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, so before we get into anything, let's get grounded with our four elements, and that is earth, air, water, and fire. Okay, so today, my fire element, you guys, I have to do a New Year cleansing. Okay, so this is the first staging, the first cleansing, okay, of the year. So let's get this lit. I purposely waited until today, okay? And this is a desert sage, juniper and rose, okay? Yes, you guys, before you are lighting any smudge sticks, anything that causes a significant amount of smoke, please make sure you are cracking windows, cracking doors to keep the rooms and areas well ventilated, okay? Because we don't want to set up any fire detectors, smoke alarms, sprinklers, and things like that, okay? It's too smoky. It's gonna, drive us crazy. But the purpose is to drive the negative energy out, okay? And welcome into positivity. So this is lit. Yes, you guys. So cleanse my aura, of course, cleanse my workspace, and cleanse you guys, because I know some of you need it. I've been gone for a while, okay? So that is my definitely my fire element, okay? And I have my feather, and I do have my window cracked slightly. Okay, so yes, this is my air element. Today, of course, I got my water and I steeped some China green tea tips. Okay, yes, my tea is my water element. Okay, and for my earth element, you guys, I did something different. Okay, usually because it's new. Okay, it's New Year's. I did something a little new. Okay, so I went through my crystal deck. Okay, my crystal deck, and I think it's blue chalcedony, okay? If I'm pronouncing it correctly. Blue chalcedony. I can barely talk. Okay, and it's 11. And 11 to numerology is um, is connected to spirituality, divinity, okay? Okay, okay. See already you guys, my son is here. I'm doing my video, baby, okay? Okay. So yeah. Blue Chalcedony, 11 in numerology is all about, staying on the correct path, um, yeah, just staying steady where you're supposed to be, okay? Being divinely guided, okay? That's what I meant to say, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna read it, okay? Okay. Blue Chalcedony, slowing down, easy desert, restoring balance and serenity. Yeah, yeah, not getting ahead of yourself, okay? Not rushing to the future, basically staying in the present, okay? Being guided by something bigger than you, outside of yourself, okay? Because sometimes, we kind of rush through things in life, and you might need to be reminded to slow down a little bit, okay? So yeah, I don't know, maybe some of you are like so eager and ready to just like do something, like get something off the ground and just jump into things head first because it is the new year, and some people are all about those New Year's resolutions. Yeah. So yeah, you guys don't rush things. I know some of you guys want to lose that weight you guys packed on during the pandemic or through the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And yeah, you want to stick to that diet, get right on it, get that, workout plan going. But just remember to definitely take your time because great things do take time, okay? You cannot rush through things, all right? So especially if you want to see quality, okay? Great quality, um, or a quality outcome, Rushing is not gonna help, all right? So definitely take your time. Okay, you'll get there. Just calm down. I know you're so eager to get it, but it's gonna be there. You'll accomplish your goals, okay, when you need to. And also, you guys, I flipped through. This is my zodiac deck, okay, because I wanted to get a little more. I wanted to read the energies, the new energies of the year, and so far I got for my other earth elements. That's crazy because this is like an earth sign. Taurus, okay? Taurans are known to be very they're ruled by Venus, like a Libra. They're all about indulgence, okay? And anything. Self-indulgence. That can be in that anything that includes the five senses, okay? Like touch and smell. They like great scents. They love food, okay? Yeah. They like to look at art. I know some people, some Taurans, uh, who are famous for having a lot of art. Taurans and Librans, yeah. And it says two, okay. The number two, the number two in numerology is all about balances and balances. Sometimes uncertainty, making choosing between two choices. Partnerships. All right, and also work, you guys. I think that some of you are kind of uh, trying to make a decision about what you want to do with your life as far as this year. Okay, how this year is going to go. You already have that year, your mind already made up about certain things, like this year I'm going to spend more time with my family instead of going to work, or instead of figuring out what I want as far as relationships, I'm going to, focus on building my finances. That's what I see. That's what I see. Yeah. It's so creepy how his face is it's a human face on a bowl. That is so creepy. No. But I do see partnerships. It's like this is the masculine energy and this is the feminine energy. He's like charging ahead. And they're kind of like beside each other, but he's like looking at her like, yeah, stay back. Let me go check what's going on before you come. I don't know. Maybe some of you are choosing money and choosing work and finances, building your finances this year over, spending time with people and family. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I mean, how are you supposed to take care of someone else if you're not, financially where you need to be, okay, or mentally where you need to be? Always take care of yourself before anything else or anyone else, okay? I'm not saying neglect your relationships, neglect your children, because in some instances that is, you still have to take care of yourself. You guys know what I mean. Okay. I'm gonna get off of that, guys, because I feel like I'm just going there. So really quickly, you guys, I want to tell you before I get to the topic, what has happened? Oh my goodness, I was gone for a week, okay? Last time you guys saw me was a little bit before Christmas, and Christmas came, okay? And my son, okay, my child, oh my goodness, stuck a paper, not paper, it wasn't paper, it was a sponge, okay, one of the rubber pieces at the end of the Nerf bullet, stuffed it in his ear. So I've been back and forth to different hospitals trying to get someone to take it out. They're like, oh no, it's not bothering him. It's a sponge. It's a foreign object. It doesn't belong in my child's ear. As an adult, we don't even like, you know, another person's fingers in our ear. So any hospital allow a child to leave, um, you know, an object in their ear, a foreign object? I don't know. But yeah, you guys, I've been to different hospitals for like a week, trying to get someone to take it out. But because of the holiday, they really didn't have any pediatric ENTs, available, and because it wasn't life threatening, I still think it's some BS, because when I was in that hospital, a little piece of hood came out of me, because this is my child, and I'm still I'll still have to take care of that probably tomorrow. Hopefully they get it out tomorrow because it's like it's been over a week. And one place told me like, oh, it's gonna be like a month. What? What? I've never heard of that. If any of you guys heard of, a hospital refusing to take out an object, for an object out of a child's ear, you had to wait for a month. Please let me know, okay? Um, because like that's unheard of. All right. So I was a little upset about that, and I had to come back to myself, and I took that time off because I felt like I really needed it, because yeah, I was gonna completely lose my mind, lose my patience doing that. Okay, so yeah, you guys, and another thing, you guys, it was like social media. Okay, I was dealing with things on social media because I don't know. It's like when I don't I don't post, I don't know. People look forward to it, so they start, harassing me. I've been getting gang stalked for uh 2 or 3 months now. I haven't really told anyone. Like people just stalking the hell out of me. Like I like hitting my pictures and liking them. I get a notification, and sometimes I think they just do it so I can see that they're looking, and then they'll unlike it, and then random accounts just DM me or message me through Messenger. Stop, sugar butt, stop. Through Messenger, and now all of a sudden, they're like asking me questions. No faces, no name. What's the name? But no faces, no real account. I could tell that it's a spam account or a fake account. So I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna respond. But yeah, I had someone impersonate me. They took my picture, my face, and put someone else's name, one of my social media friend's name. Okay, put their name on it. It was friend requesting them, me, and other people, just so I basically trying to get my attention. I think that's all it is. They say when someone copy you and impersonate you, that's a form of flattery because they admire me. But it's getting to a point where it's really starting to become ridiculous because it's like um I try my best not to get out and engage on everyone because I feel like everyone does not deserve a response because they're not response worthy. It's not worth my time. So, why bother? But it's like, oh my goodness, like do not try to mess with my people, my friends, and you're picking with people, you're harassing people who have nothing to do with it. And I do believe that it's someone, I don't know, maybe I blocked that person and they're upset or I rejected them. I don't know, maybe it's something like that. But whatever reason it is, it's not worth uh, you know, them harassing me or anyone else that I know. Okay, who has that much time on their hands, to go around harassing people, impersonating people, especially through social media. Social media is for, socializing, catching up with each other, not stalking, not harassing people and bullying people. No, if it wasn't for my channel, for my business, just for my family, for my friends, I wouldn't have social media. Okay, I would definitely delete my account. I thought that was really weird. And my sister told me, like, maybe if somebody likes you and they're just flirting with you. But if you're gonna flirt with me, if you're gonna flirt with me and you're watching, be upfront and honest. Don't go playing around with things and getting into things that you shouldn't be getting into. Okay, to get my attention, because that's not gonna work. I'm just straight gonna block you. It's not worth my peace. I got other things to worry about, like my child and his ears. That's really important thing to me. So yeah, that's what happened, you guys. Yeah. So today's topic, I'm gonna get into today's topic, you guys, because yeah, today's topic is flirting. Okay. Okay. So flirting, by definition, is like the social or sexual, okay, type of activity, communication, written or spoken communication to let someone know how you're attracted you are to them, just telling someone how, attractive they are. It's like, it's a superficial thing, it's something that you do that's not that serious, okay? Guys, hold on, you guys. I gotta pause this because my child is doing something and then yeah, just I hate pausing videos. Okay, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. He wanted a popsicle, of course. Yeah, my baby. But yeah. So, like I said, flirting is that social, sexual signal, basically a signal, communication of interest. Okay. Um, deliberately exposing your inner feelings. Okay. All right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's basically like a you can do it through a tease, okay? Through it can be through physical touch, okay? Through touch, like I said, sexual, through communication, like saying some vulgar things. A lot of people are like, oh no, I don't like those things, or of the mind, because some people are turned on by the mind. You can say something, and Yeah, be turned on by the mind. All right. So yeah. um, I don't know. I don't know some of you guys style of flirting, but I'm feeling, I don't know why, but I'm getting I don't know, some people, I think someone is a lot of people are chasers, okay? They see something, they like something, they go for what they want. Um, Another thing too, you guys, whenever you are flirting with someone, sometimes, you have to actually make sure that person is receptive, because if that person is not in the mood, or they don't look like they're receptive to your flirting, don't go there with them, okay? Because you don't want to like put yourself out there and and risk someone reporting you for sexual harassment, because that is like the worst feeling. Or you guys ever had someone come to you that you were interested in, and I don't know, they're interested in you, and they were being friendly, or you were being friendly, and they mistake it, they mistook it as mistake it. I don't know. Am I saying it correctly? But it was a mistake made. Okay, miscommunication, and they thought that friendliness was a sign of flirting. And with me, like I said, I've fell into that category before, when someone thought that I was trying to flirt with them and I wasn't. And I've done it before myself. I was flirting with someone, and he was just being extra friendly. He was being extra friendly, but I don't know. I feel like a part of me was like reading him really well, but for some reason, I don't know. I think he just didn't want to do it in front of other people, because when other people would come around, he would like stop, or just like, I don't know. It was weird. I'll tell you guys about that later, but yeah, make sure the people you're flirting with are receptive. And make sure that the people you're flirting with can actually flirt with you back, because if you're taken and they're taken, flirting is something that you should not get yourself into, because that's gonna, open up Pandora box and lead you down the path of a whole bunch of drama. So if you have a significant other and they have a significant other, you should not be flirting, okay? Because people are like, oh, flirting is harmless, flirting is this, but sometimes it takes that right mixture and concoction of emotions, okay, opportunity, okay, and circumstance to go beyond, light and, just harmless. It can turn to something else, because that cheating, it starts with flirting, okay, interest, a signal of interest, okay? Because how do you know a person's into you unless you signal them, unless they signal you, okay? So yeah, definitely look at use your discernment to look at, eye contact, body language, and also personality, because if their personality is super introverted and you're an extrovert, don't go around flirting with people, making people feel all uncomfortable. It's nothing like having, going to work, especially at work, okay? And having someone report you for sexual harassment, okay? That is embarrassing. And afterwards, it's like no one really wants to be around you, because they're gonna expect that you're gonna, it's expected that you're gonna like say something out the way to them. So they're like on guard and ready. Like if he say this, if she says that, I'm gonna do. It's a whole bunch of drama, and just yeah, don't go there, you guys. The flirting is definitely one of those dangerous territories that you definitely have to be wary of. Okay, you have to flirt with caution these days, okay? If you flirt with somebody, the wrong person, their person see you, just be prepared for a little, backlash or a punch in the face, because some people do get a little physical. They're a little possessive and territorial, when it comes to their person. So yeah. Keep it light, okay? And keep it respectful, okay? Like I said, check body language, communication, and also personality, eye contact, because um, if someone just being kind to you, they're probably not flirting. But if they're being vulgar and and nice and kind to you, but they're also being vulgar, they also are open and receptive to it. I mean, then proceed. But if they're not, don't risk it. Okay, yeah, just don't risk it. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, some people they flirt with that. They have this witty banter between each other. Um, I find myself doing that with certain people. But I use myself as an example because I'm the only person that I know on a deep level, okay, on certain subjects. So yeah, you guys don't get offended. I'm just letting you guys know. But sometimes I'm flirty with my friends, okay? I see them in a nice dress. I'm like, hey girl, your little butt looking bigger, a little pop on her little butt. I'm like, oh, I like that skirt, I like that shirt. Got the girls all out. I'll flirt like that because I feel like it's harmless. I'll even do my sisters like that. But if I'm really into a guy, I'll let him know if I'm flirting with him. Um, but yeah, overall, I'm a friendly person. Sometimes that friendliness, because people don't know how to take it, especially the opposite sex, they don't know how to take it. They can sometimes look at it as me being interested in them, and it's not. It's like I'm just being kind. Even through social media, if I find someone I'm interested in as far as business sometimes. If I'm interested in what they're doing, I'll comment on their stuff, and then there's a person out of nowhere or some person that likes them come out of nowhere and start attacking me like he has a girlfriend, he has a wife. And even with females too, I'll say something on I'll tell a female that she's pretty, she's beautiful, and they can't take the compliment, so they're like automatically they're coming out to get all flustered and all anxious and all uncomfortable, and I'm like, calm down, I'm just giving you a compliment, I really mean it, I don't want you. And usually if I really want to tell someone I'm interested, I'll just straight tell them like, can I have your number? I really like you. Are you single? I'll straight just I'll go for it. Because I don't have time to be playing games. I think that's how flirting should be. You should let each other know right, there, then and there, what is going to be accepted and not accepted. When you meet someone, or if you find yourself interested in someone, let them know where you stand. Don't string them along, or don't, keep pushing up on them. If someone rejects you, when you flirt with them, take it as it is, don't force it on them. That's going to make you look all desperate and just, wants to be a creep, you know? Or don't go creating secret accounts trying to, hit on them some other way. That is just like a no no. Like, no, you guys, no. Like, oh, you rejected me. Am I ugly? Am I this? No, sometimes people just aren't in that mood. You don't know what they're going through. Maybe you're in a flirty mood, a lighthearted mood. They're not. They're probably having the worst day of their life. So don't take things personal. Sometimes rejection is definitely protection. You don't know what they're protecting you from. Just take the rejection. Everyone isn't gonna like you. You're not gonna like everyone. So when you reject someone, please be respectful. Try to let them down nicely and gently. And if they still don't get it, I mean, even though you don't really want to, go there with them and be nasty, sometimes you have to be. But don't make that your first resort when you're rejecting someone because, yeah, don't hurt anyone's ego and pride unnecessarily. All right? Just let them know kindly, kind words, all right? Yeah, and if someone rejects you, don't take it personal. It's not because you're ugly, or you're just not worth it. They're just not interested, okay? Leave it alone. It's not, you shouldn't have to, uh, you know, try to figure out and rack your brain for why. Just know that, you know, better luck next time with someone else. Practice makes perfect. Sometimes people flirt because they want to see if they still got it. They want that extra attention. Other people flirt because they really, I don't know, that's the only way they can, get what they want when it comes to love or romantic endeavors and things like that. Okay, or just some people flirt because they want trying to get something out of someone because they want to exploit people. People have their different reasons. Just understand your own. And sometimes flirting can be based on our love language. Okay, because some people flirt with just compliments. Some people flirt with money. Some people flirt with the physical by touching. And with that touching, you have to definitely make sure that person you're flirting with is receptive if they really want it. Or if it's appropriate because you do not want to be flirting with someone, walking around grabbing people butts, body parts. They'll be in jail, okay? So don't do that. Um, and like I said, even with the communication, with the flirting, with the sexual words, vulgarness. make sure that person is open to that, because you can't just tell some woman with her 3 kids, walk up to her, or some man with 3 kids, walk up to them, and tell them, "Oh my goodness, you're packing. I can see your stuff through your pants." Some people flirt like that. They think it's normal. It's not normal, you guys. You have to actually make sure you are not, yeah, overstepping someone's boundaries. It's nothing like someone that you don't want or don't like constantly saying, disrespectful things or uncomfortable things to you, making you feel uncomfortable. You know how awkward it is at the end? Very awkward. And then you're like, oh my goodness, I don't want to be around that person. And then you start avoiding the person. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, guys, flirt with caution. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to keep this topic lighthearted. I don't know, maybe some of you guys can let me know how you deal with flirting, or what's your flirting style. Like I said, when I flirt, I'll usually give people compliments. I've had some people flirt with me by just giving me money or buying me things, like constantly buying me lunch and things like that. I can cook. Sometimes I don't really want you to buy me things. It make me feel like I can be bought, like I'm cheap or something. Like, what's your price? Name your price. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna cut this short, you guys, because I'm over 25, and I'm just gonna pull from this healing oracle, native heart healing oracle. Okay, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna pull from this. I'm gonna pull from my tarot deck first of how you guys can just how to deal with flirting, or all I can say is that if you're gonna flirt, that's crazy. If you're two of them popped out, okay. If you're gonna flirt, make sure you are flirting, like I said, flirting with someone who's receptive, okay? Make sure you're flirting with confidence, all right? Because I got 10 of wands, and this is passions, okay? This is all about tens, wrapping up cycles, okay? Ending of cycles, wrapping up things, ending to things. When I see 10 of wands, yeah, it is a burden. Yeah, it's something that gives you anxiety. If flirting gives you anxiety, or flirting with certain people gives you anxiety, then don't do it. Don't force it. You don't have to do it. If you like someone, you have a crush, you're into your crush, you don't have to flirt with them. Okay, if they're not, showing signs of receptiveness, just leave it alone. Okay, don't drive yourself crazy trying to figure out what you can do to get them to respond. Just take your rejection as is. Okay, yeah. Don't let that little bit of rejection affect your self-esteem, okay? And this is definitely sacral. I definitely see sacral. That is passions, okay? As far as drive. And some of you guys don't be flirting with the boss to try to get a raise or to try to get ahead. I don't know why, but something just made me just think just think of that. I don't know. 8 of Wands too. Yeah, eight. Okay, 8 of Wands journeys. Yeah, don't try to this is for somebody. Don't try to flirt with the boss to try to get ahead. Okay, don't try to sleep with the boss to try to get ahead, because that can ruin your reputation. And not only ruin your reputation, it can also make the workplace a really uncomfortable place to be. If you have someone at work or have a boss at work who is making advances at you, let them know that you don't like it. Okay, don't ever make anyone let anyone make you feel like um you can't reject them, or just because they have seniority over top of you or have some kind of power over top of you. Yeah. Or if your boss is harassing you or someone at work is harassing you, let them know you're not it. Like, I'm not the one. Get your ass on, okay? Report them and do what you have to do, but they should not be making you feel like you have to endure that crap, No, absolutely not. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I felt like, yeah, respect other people, okay? And don't think that if you're flirting with someone, okay, that they're supposed to flirt back, okay? And if they don't, something is wrong with them. No, just no. Okay? Especially if they have another person, if they have a person, if they have a significant other, respect the relationship, okay? I don't care how many arguments they come to you about that they have with their spouse. Don't go there because at some point you have to take accountability. You know better, okay? So yeah, that's a no-no. Okay, you guys, I don't care what nobody tell you, like, oh, go for it, but they're having problems with their person. They're having problems with their spouse. Who cares about their spouse? Just keep, no. You do not want to be a home wrecker, okay? Don't let people let you, uh, don't let people use you, okay, as a scapegoat when they're mad at the person, or use you to make that person jealous because that is like the messiest thing you could possibly get into, especially when you're dating someone at work. Oh my goodness, you guys, no. Your person is flirting with someone at work, or I don't know, because I've seen witness situations like that when people were like office romances. That's where in most places office romances and sexual harassment um is really taken seriously, because that really messes up the workflow. It destroys the morale within a job, within a workplace. It just you guys shut the front door. Look, what did I just tell you guys? Did I just say? Did I just say sacral chakra? And 40 in numerology reduced us down to 4. And that is a stability, structure, okay, foundations. Yes. The workplace flirting, it can be, sometimes it's okay as long as everyone has respect for each other and, just for the workplace, okay? Because work is for work, okay? Not for flirting and picking up people and dating. It's a time and place for that, but just not at work. Yeah, don't. If you're a boss, stop flirting with your employees. If you're the employee trying to get a raise or something, don't use yeah, don't use flirting to try to get ahead, or don't try to sleep with the boss because that's just gonna create drama. And the sacral is about passions and pleasures, but work and pleasure just does not match. It does not match. So you guys definitely be careful with this one. I'm gonna read it anyway. I'm gonna read it. 40. Okay. Courageous living, determination, create from passion. Yeah. Fear not, your eternal flames of passion burn within you within your sacred fire of life. Yeah. I just get work with this one. I get work romances and yeah, definitely be careful with this one, you guys. If you have a great job and you have a great workplace, don't ruin it trying to um pick up people within the workplace, or by inappropriately communicating or socializing with people. Yeah, to avoid sexual harassment cases. I don't know why I keep getting that. Don't do it. If you're thinking about doing it, don't do it. Okay, guys. Yeah. So you guys, I know this was like, I don't know, this is like a little short, but a little weird. But I definitely want to keep it on, you know, keep it a little light. All right, you guys. So if you like this video, you guys like the video, hit that like button, okay? If you want to, subscribe, because I really want to grow my channel. Um, if you want to share it, you guys. If you find something useful and helpful or just entertaining about this video, then do it, okay? And comment because your feedback is welcome. You guys, also, I'm gonna start running a uh sale for my shop, okay? Because my shop is still open. Okay, if you're interested in crystal candles, sage, smudging sticks, pendants like this one, just crystals, healing crystals, definitely check out my shop, and I'll leave a link below this video. I will be uploading this video up onto Insta, so the link will be in my bio. Okay, so you guys, it's like you get 15% off. That is starting on Tuesday the 5th. So January 5th to January 11th, okay, it's going to be 15% off whenever you spend $25 or more, okay? And I'll leave all the information at the bottom. That starts on Tuesday, okay? So if you're interested in that, you guys, yeah, definitely check it out, all right? So you guys, thank you so much for being so patient with me. Thank you so much for just, sticking it out with me, all right? For visiting my channel, for watching, okay? Once again, I'm so I'm just, I don't know. I'm so happy that it's a new year. I'm so glad that 2020 is over. Okay. So yes, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week. Okay. Mwah. Bye.